Hey there, how's everyone doing today? Today we're checking out a watch, and in case you couldn't see it because I was whipping off the top of this box too fast, we are looking at the SPB349, and this is another one of the Seiko Cave Diver watches. We're going to take a look at this. It's going to have the green dial on it, and let's get all that junk out of here. And then here you go. This green, not real dark. It gives you more of kind of like a mint, or between mint and lime, really, the color of the screen. Probably closer to lime when you look at it here. This watch is all, the case and the band is titanium, so it's super light, super nice. You can see me working the bezel there. Just a good looking watch overall. Now this one is a US special edition model, and that means it's available only in the US. You would have to get it from the US dealer if you live out of country to get one of these guys. This is inspired by cave diving, so really cool. It's designed for those who treat life as the ultimate adventure, as Seiko says about their Prospex watches here. And yeah, you kind of have to treat life as an adventure if you're a cave diver. Those small spaces, the darkness, yeah, those guys are pretty brave, and those gals. Here we can see the green again. It's not super yellowy, like, because I called it lime, but it kind of feels a little more like that color wise. And again, this one here looks really good in person. I do like it a lot better seeing it in real life than the pictures I've seen of it. And there's been a couple of Seiko watches like that as of late, where you look at it and you're like, I don't know. But then when you see it, like this one here, the texture on the dial is just superb. They did a great job here. Just looks killer, real simple. The way the markers are designed, everything, it all just kind of works with it. And again, this being titanium, Seiko does a lot of stainless steel ones. It's nice to get something in another material. So the titanium, nice and light, you put it on, while you're diving, while you're on the boat, doing anything. It's a little rugged. You don't feel it. You're not banging it up on stuff. It's hard to notice it's there as much as like a heavier watch. So you still got the size here. This one here, we'll get into the size a little bit later when we get it on my wrist, but you're not really, you're not sacrificing a bigger watch, but because it's titanium, it feels a little lighter, and it just kind of gives you a different kind of vibe than the other great Seikos that Seiko offers. This one, of course, has a screw down back and the screw down crown. Now here we can see the second hand going around, getting that angle of the green and all the different colors, just so you can see how textured these dials are. This one here is the model SPB349 again. So there's two that, you look at them. The 353 is a little more blue, and that one they call turquoise. This one, the 349, is definitely much more green. And it is titanium, as I said before, and it's a 6R35, and that's a 70-hour power reserve. It's 24 joules and 21,600 vibrations per hour. And it's a tool watch. It's an unapologetic tool watch. It's simple, but you can tell what it kind of does. The titanium has the super hard coating to it, so it resists scratches, and that's kind of a problem with titanium watches, at least in the past, is they tend to get a lot of scratches. But this one here looks fantastic, and it's got that super hard coating, and this one Seiko officially calls it as the dial color green. So now the case, let's talk about size now. The thickness of this guy is 13.3 millimeter. We were just checking out the side of it a second ago. The diameter of this guy is 43.5 millimeters, and the length is 51 millimeters. So top to bottom there, 51, and across your wrist there you can see it's 43.5 millimeters. Great looking watch. I mean, that green's not too bright where it kind of like distracts from you. It just gives you that little hint and pop of color. And I do like the gray black kind of combination on the bezel of the watch here. Now this one does have the ISO standards for scuba diving. Sorry guys, been saying ISO too much today, I guess. So the ISO standards for scuba diving. This is a dive watch, and it is an automatic. You can wind and hack it. Now this one again is a 24 jewel movement, and you can see it here on my wrist. My wrist is a 7.5 inch wrist, so it has a good wrist presence. It is a little big, but not too big where I feel like you're going to be banging into things a lot. So a great looking watch overall. We'll take a second and I'll take it into the dark, and one last little look at this beautiful textured green dial. And this is part of the US Cave Diver series. So in the series you have this one, a more darker blue, almost like a navy blue or a lapis lazuli blue. The other one being a turquoise, and then this one, the green. They all have that rich texture dial, and here we can see it in the dark. Seiko, as always, has the great and bright lume on it, and here you can see all the markers have to be marked with the glow in the dark to be the ISO standards, and you can see the slightly different color of the minute hand to kind of make, you know, so you can see it, and then you can see the second hand kind of going around there. Just nice watch overall. This one was kind of a surprise. I like it overall. It's taken me a while to cover these, but you know, I'm glad we did. They're a fun addition to the Seiko line. Thank you all for watching the video. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye.